Do we like? I like mine.
It's not bad. It's not bitter.
We're here today because it's gonna be what, 2 years since Fate Tour, and we all went and we all had VIP1.
Yes. So how we all met each other too.
How we all met each other.
That's crazy.
That's how we met you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's how we met Megan.
Yes.
And you know, it's been 2 years, so I think it's time to like reminisce. It was, you know, some might call it nostalgia.
Nostalgia?
Nostalgia.
No. Well, yes.
Nostalgia.
Trauma-inducing. Very
trauma-inducing nostalgia.
Yeah.
We're here today. We made it. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna answer some questions about our experience and just like share some stories about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a chair. I'm too tall for this.
We're gonna make pumpkin muffins while we're talking. How was everyone's ticketing experience for Fate Tour?
For me personally, I think it was pretty easy. I got my tickets pretty easily for Glendale. What about you guys?
It was,
I don't know.
you know, it was a rough start. I was in Mexico when ticketing came out. The thing is, like, they announced the tour in May. Day of ticketing comes, I'm in Mexico. Ceci's like up in the woods somewhere.
I'm in the middle of the desert.
You know what? Ticketing happens. I get into the queue for Glendale, and let's just say my goal was VIP1. I feel like I'm gonna get VIP1, and then I go in, VIP1 is unavailable. It's only VIP2, and I'm like, oh my god. I call Ceci, she gets VIP1, and I'm like, oh my god, and she's like, keep refreshing the page.
I thought one of them popped up because there was no VIP ones, and then one popped up for me. And then I was like, oh my god, Dailyn, I got there's a VIP one. She was like, get it for me. I'm sending you my card info right now.
I was serious about that. You know, we got off to a rough start, but we made it.
Would we do it again? Yes.
Then comes the morning of Glendale.
Wait.
Not even like before the morning of, right? But literally while we were in LA for a Fate Tour in LA, because we also got LA tickets. While we were still in LA, people were already lining up for Fate in Glendale.
I remember.
Actually,
you know, that already gave me a sign enough where I was like, oh, like this doesn't look good. But I was like, it's whatever. They were there for like what, a week before?
I think so.
Anywhere between 5 to 3 days before.
Yeah.
People were already lining up. You know how bad fan-made lines get.
It's crazy. Then the line leader and all that.
It never ends well, but
bro, when we were in LA, there's some girls. We went to the K-pop shop that we went to. We went in, and there was this group of girls that came in, and all of a sudden, bro, it was the same people that had been lining up every single tour at the front of the line.
No, for Fate Tour. And I think even to Fate Plus.
Yeah, bro, it was the same people. It was the line leaders from there.
Oh, I remember the line leader from.
If you're on Engine Twitter,
it was her.
Insane.
It was her.
Really?
Yeah, it was her and all her little friends, bro. I recall because I was like, when I saw them, I was like, why do they look so familiar? Bro, they glared at us when we were in the K-pop shop in LA. I was like, oh
I didn't even know.
Nah, bro, they glared us down. They were the ones that were like covering the entire aisle that wouldn't let us through.
Oh, you're right.
We were like, excuse me. They just looked at us. They went,
oh.
I was like, oh,
that's kind of crazy.
Engines be crazy.
Nah, bro, it's just them. It's just them.
If you were on Twitter during the time of Fate Tour, like Engine Twitter, like
Engine
the
Twitter
drama that went down during Fate Tour was insane. We didn't even pay the oven.
Well, that's okay. Oh my god, bro, it was bad.
Oh my god, it was so bad.
It was bad.
The thing is, I was looking at Ceci.
You can put it in the.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Sorry guys.
It's okay. No. That means it's like extra protected. Yeah. I was looking at Ceci and I was like, you know what? It already wasn't looking good, so I was like, you know what? Let's just go to our spot in line. It's okay. We go to the spot in line. Guess who we meet? Megan. We meet Megan and then the rest of the friends we made at Fate in Glendale. And honestly, everyone was really chill.
Really
and it was a good break from all like the crazy engine.
I swear.
All that stupid line leader.
Name Ceci.
Ceci. Block that out.
It's okay. It's okay.
Ceci, I'm dead.
Everybody knows who we're talking about.
No, but we still can't name names.
Oh,
like
my
that.
bad. Sorry. I'll redo that.
Yeah, I really should have known from LA when I got a weird vibe. Oh my god, sorry. When I got a weird vibe from the girls in the K-pop store.
LA was scary, bro.
I'm from LA, guys.
You're not scary.
You're not scary.
The people at the LA stop were scary.
People were fighting in line. People were this mom and this daughter kept trying to cut people. They were in VIP.
So bad.
That was crazy.
It was when we were still moving, like all holding hands.
Oh,
I remember
no.
the thing is they tried to cut in front of me and Ceci. I literally locked in,
Bro,
and I was like, I'm not letting them take this.
Bro, she gripped onto me. I was like, what's going on? And I looked back, this lady's like trying to cut in between people with her daughter.
Like, if you see me like leading Ceci, look at this. I was locked in leading us like this. I made her like grab onto my shoulder. I was like, Ceci, grab onto my shoulder. And I was like leading us like this. I was not gonna let her take my spot. I was like, are you serious?
That's period.
Fast forward, the time comes for us to go into soundcheck. How was everyone's soundcheck experience? You go first. How was it seeing the members? Like, was it your first time seeing them that close?
Yeah,
How was
I was
soundcheck
losing my
for you?
mind. Like, I couldn't believe Jay was in front of me and like the rest of the members. Like, they looked so, like, there's no like words to describe how pretty they are.
They're gorgeous.
They're
I think soundcheck, I think I blacked out. I tend to black out during a lot of these things, but I think I remember soundcheck. I want to say, who kept coming to our side during soundcheck?
Jungwon,
Didn't you go drunk?
Sunghoon, Nikki.
We're getting to that.
Oh.
We're getting to that.
Sunghoon, Nikki.
I think Heesun came to our side.
Yeah.
I remember
Jake too. They all came at some point.
overall, you know, soundcheck was fun. I think I did black out during it, but I remember Heesun making heart.
You know what's funny? Wait, I think I did tell you guys for Fate Plus when I was barricade for enhypen in Anaheim. I waved at Heesung and Heesung waved back at me, and like I freaked out so bad. My genuine reaction was obviously to scream, and I screamed like so bad. And Heesung pointed at me and he started laughing.
Moving on to the concert. I remember the opening song was Drunk Days.
Oh my
Remember
god,
the opening?
it was so good. I got goosebumps.
The thing is, I remember during the opening, you know how they all had like their little like superpower thing? And then I remember for Jake.
Superpower thing?
Yeah, you know how they
Yeah.
each had their own little like power, they all did something.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right.
Jake had like a little prop where he like burned something. Flames like went up when he did that, and we were so close to barricade that you could like feel
You felt
like
it?
you
Yeah.
felt it. It was scary. I thought it was gonna get burned. You know, like when they shoot the confetti out and it has like a cardboard thing covering it. I got hit by that thing.
Really?
The confetti came out. It was during Tame Dash, and it like because the thing is like the confetti cannon was right in front of us.
Oh yes, this
It
is
like
true. This
shot
is true.
up, and I was
Damn.
like, oh my god! I was looking at all the confetti, and then all of a sudden something
God.
like hit me, and I was like, what the heck? And the thing is, as I was like this on barricade, I actually caught it, and I looked down, and it was a freaking cardboard cover. What was everyone's favorite performance from the night?
I'm not gonna lie, Shotgun.
Oh, that one was.
Oh, yeah.
It was so good.
I'll never forget Shakon. Oh,
Shotgun?
Shakon.
Shotgun?
I say Shakon.
Wait,
I
say it.
love Shakon. That is my favorite song.
Shakon.
Shakon? Wait, really? Shotgun?
Shakon.
Pronunciation is more as
Oh.
Shakon.
Shakon?
Shakon.
Okay, anywho, Shakon, Shakon, I don't know.
I think Tame Dash. I think seeing
Tame
that
Dash.
song live every
It was
time
good.
hits different. Blockbuster.
Oh my gosh, that was so good.
Remember how they went from shout outs into 10 months?
Oh my gosh,
That was
yes.
so good.
Oh, I'll put in a little clip, but I remember Jake was so cute. He was like dancing his way to where we were. Do you remember that?
Oh my god.
Oh, he would look so. I love him. Was there a member that came to our side?
There were so many. Nikki came to our side a lot.
He did?
Sungwon, yeah.
He did.
Jake
didn't-
came to our side a lot too, and
Jake?
Jungwon, yeah.
And Jungwon. Oh, speaking of that, hold on. I think I have it pulled up too. I said, any regrets from the concert? You know, I was
She
okay.
had tunnel vision
I
Blackout.
had tunnel vision.
for Jay.
No, the thing is, Jungwon is my bias. Like, he's one of my biases now, which
Me
is,
for real. Me for real.
but it's okay. One regret from the night was that I accidentally ignored Jungwon when he came to our side.
it was bad, guys.
Are you serious? Was it that bad?
Bro, like you were there. Jungwon comes up. He full on like crouches down, and he looks at you, and you're just looking at Jay. Like Jungwon is right here. Jay is over there.
Wait. He
Here.
was looking at me.
Yeah.
I was like this.
She was like this with her sign. Jay was over there. It was.
No, you know, I should have known actually, because I remember, the thing is, I was looking at Jay, I had tunnel vision at the time. I'm sorry, I got distracted by Jay. Because they all came to our side at that point. I was busy looking at Jay. Chongwon comes up and he crouches down in front of me. I was looking fully at Jay. All of a sudden from behind, I hear people screaming at me. And I'm like, what? I turn around, I'm like, what is going on? And everyone was yelling at me. They were like, Chongwon was looking at you. And I was like,
And this girl was.
Bro,
One here,
Dailyn.
Jay there. She went.
okay, I fumbled. I fumbled really hard that night. How was everyone's send-off experience? Megan, you go first.
The part that I was in, it was like in a very, very dark corner.
It was really dark. The thing is,
Literally
like,
LED lights.
some of the most iconic pictures from Fate
Yeah,
came from that send-off.
yeah.
I'll put them on there. If there's this Jake photo, if you know, you know.
On that Jungwon photo too, and he's like getting Jake's attention. That didn't work. After Jake, pretty sure it was Nikki, and then that's when Jay was coming, and I'm like, the security guard too that was in front was like literally trying to get Jay's attention for me too. She was like, oh my god, like who's the one you like, and this and that, and I'm like, it's Jay, like please get me Jay's attention. I thought like I wasn't he wasn't going to like notice me at all. But then the security guard like tapped him, and then like she pointed at me, and Jay looked at me, and then like he looked away. I'm like, oh, so like he doesn't want to like talk to me. And that's when he came to me, and that's when I gave him my pick, and I told him that like he did like a very good job with like performing and all that. And I was like stuttering. It was so embarrassing. But he was like, thank you. And then I asked for a photo, and that's where my most iconic photo of me and him came from. How was yours, guys'? Even though I already know. Like,
Well, you know.
She doesn't remember anything actually.
You know, I do remember
Blacked
some
out.
parts. I did black out, but the thing is, I remember. No, okay, I do remember some stuff, just not as clearly. We get to send off, right? We're like second from barricade, and I'm like, dang, okay, it's whatever. This woman is behind us.
She got these tickets from a friend. Like
Yeah,
she
she
didn't even know enhypen.
She didn't even know what happened. She was at VIP 1 because her friend.
Her
gave-
friend was a
gave her tickets.
producer or
Yeah.
something, and gave her the tickets.
And I was like, dang, that's cool. And then Sungkoon comes out. Everyone in our section on our side is freaking out because he's right in front of us. I'm looking at Sungkoon. All of a sudden, I feel someone grab onto me. Like, she literally grabbed onto both of my shoulders. And she went like this. And mentally,
Damn.
I checked out. I was like, oh.
It was not good.
And I think that's when I blacked out. Because I was like, oh. The anxiety in me just like went up.
We were all trying to get like either things signed or like a video taken, and like someone was about to grab my phone, and then someone shoves 3 lanyards in his face, and he was like,
it was so chaotic.
And I caught a picture of it. That was so funny. And he just signs one, gives it back to them, and then he goes over, grabs my phone, and I'm like, in the video, he's like pointing at me. He's like, to like motion whose phone it was. I was like, what a sweetheart.
You know what it reminds me of? Have you seen that video of like a fan trying to talk to Sunghoon and someone's like putting their picket over her face and he like grabs it and he's like listening to her the whole time?
Or that one time where he's like, sorry, she's first.
Oh yeah. He's so sweet.
I think he learned after Glendale. Everyone
Glendale was really
I think he did.
Where were we? Okay, VIP 1, Sunghoon.
Someone was great.
It was great.
Bro, low-key, he won my heart that day. I was like, that's my family in Mexico would do.
That was to you, Sunghoon. If you're watching this, we love you. Nikki.
Bro.
Oh.
Nikki's so funny, bro. He had a smile on his face, and then as he like takes the video, he goes, and then he smiles again and he gives the phone back.
There you go.
He was walking in.
The first view I had was Nikki's head.
Dude, he looks so good.
I'm telling you, bro. I actually have some really good photos. I refuse to show them anywhere.
That's such a good photo.
I'm telling you.
Ceci.
I'm telling you.
Okay, but what were your first impressions of the members? Like, did they look different from how they did on screen?
I think the one who looked the most different in person to me was Heesung.
Really?
Oh my god, me too.
Because I saw Heesung and I was like, oh wait, he looks a lot different. Jay too, actually. Both
Really?
him and Jay.
I feel like Jay looks the same.
Actually.
I think from the side he looks like different from the cameras. Because I remember I didn't notice that he has like kind of like little like snaggle.
Oh my god.
On the
his
side. His
I love it
his
too.
smile is really cute.
Chungwon looked the most similar, like on camera and in
True.
person.
Oh my gosh,
Which regardless,
his smile is to
he's
die
so
for.
good.
I love Chungwon's smile. I think Chungwon and Sunghoon look the most like how they did on screen.
Oh my god, his dimple.
I have them in my camera roll. I just refuse to look at them.
Yeah.
I think the member that looked most different to me, I think it was Jake, honestly. He
Jake.
just has like a different aura in person.
Yeah, it's much more like,
I really think like, honestly, I think the cameras don't do him justice because he's a
No.
lot more handsome in person. I was looking at him and I was like, wow.
actually they were a lot taller than I thought they would be.
Jake was
He's
actually
super
shorter.
tall.
Oh.
Oh no,
Oh,
not
wait.
Jake. No, like the members in general was super tall except Jake. Jake was short.
I can't say anything. I'm 5'10".
I think they were like shorter in person. I think the one that was really tall in person was Nikki, but that's also because I'm like 5'3". I think for Nikki, well, not just for Fate Tour, but I remember when I met him for Weebridge and I got to see him in person, he was really tall. And then I think he was like cuter in person, honestly.
He's a lot
Cuter in person. I can definitely see like why fans call him like Mandu, like dumpling in Korean. Cause I don't know, his face, his cheeks are
I
so
know.
cute.
I just wanna like,
You just want to like pinch them, and his smile is so adorable. Honestly, Nikki is like really sweet. I think out of all the members, the ones that stood out to me the most were Heesung and Nikki because they're very attentive. I think they're like, they'll look at you and they'll like make sure you know like they're paying attention to you and stuff.
I think Hoon too. Maybe it's just me.
Definitely Hoon.
Because when we were, even at the concert, the two members that I remember looking at me most was Sunghoon and Nikki. Like the two members I looked at you the most were Jake and Chungwon.
You know what? I fumbled really hard that day. Because the member I
think
was
we all
looking at
did,
the
not
most
gonna
was
lie.
Jay.
When Chungwon bent down to look at you, Jake was also looking at you, and Jay was like somewhere else, and you were like,
Oh my god.
You know,
I thought you were looking at Chungwon, and I look at you, and you're like,
overall, how would we rate our experience? How would you rate your experience, Megan, for Fate Tour?
I would
With
rate
VIP.
mine. Overall, it was a good experience with like the people that I met. Obviously, you guys and a few other friends. I want to say a 5 out of 10. The organization was just horrible, and like the least he could have done is like offer us water. Like we were literally in like the deep pits of the sun, bro. Like the sun was beaming on us. Like people
It's
could have
like
got sunburnt. Luckily I didn't get sunburnt. People could have passed out, which I'm pretty sure some people did pass out. Just the organization was just bad in general. And like the other people there was just not it. But 10 out of 10 of the members though. I love you guys so much.
Would you do VIP one again for enhypen?
I think I would sacrifice my life to meet them again. Yeah.
Ceci, how would you rate your experience?
I would also say like a 5 or 6. I think because it was my first enhypen concert. Well, it wasn't my first enhypen concert, but it was like the first time seeing them this close.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty good. There was a lot of not so great moments, but there was more better moments than there were bad. Well, actually no, they were like half and half. But I think I would do it again only if there was no like line the days before. Like that was
true.
What about you?
I think overall I would rate my experience. I would give it like a 3.5 out of 10. Because
You blacked out most of it, girl.
she said because I don't remember.
3.5, it had good moments, it had bad moments. I think even now I still can't look back on my Glendale video.
Same. It's hard just rewatching them.
It's really hard rewatching them. You know, upside, I was able to get, I think it was Jake, Sunu, Nikki, and Jay's signatures on my lanyard, and I still have it. Would I do VIP 1 again? Honestly, if it's not seated, I probably wouldn't do it.
If it's not seated,
You know, at the end of the day, overall, we love enhypen.
we love enhypen.
We had an overall
Amazing time.
amazing time. I had fun during the concert.
Yeah.
I had fun
And
too.
yeah, that was our experience at Fate Tour Glendale.
Crazy.
Cheers to many more enhypen concerts. Yeah. And honestly, I would say it was an overall good experience because we got to meet Megan. And I think we got closer to other people
Yes,
too.
we did.
This is true.
Adios.
Okay.
Ooh,
Period.
okay.
Should we cut it open?
Yes. Ooh, okay.
Okay, wow.
That came out nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Success.